Hi, my name is Chen Yang. Today, I'd like to present our poster Annolid, an instant segmentation-based multiple animal tracking and behavior analysis package. This work is supported by this NSF grant. There are many computer vision and deep learning-based animal tracking packages like Deep LabCat and Sleep are listed here. They are based on pulse estimation models. When you have the tracking results, you can fit into the package like a Simba for behavior recognition. Annolid is based on instant segmentation. Why do we need the instant segmentation? There are applications like the zero deposition if you want to measure the area of the region of interest, or if you want to model the behavior directly. Annolid treats key points based estimation as a special case for instant segmentation. Instance mask area and parameters can be tracked as well as key points. Annolid uses deep learning-based instant segmentation networks for tracking and behavior analysis. Annolid stands for annotation and Annolid for segmentation. If we feed a video to a segmentation network like mask Gaussian or ULED, it will predict the behavior directly. Here's an Annolid workflow. When we extract some frames from a video, then we will label them and convert to the Conco format dataset. Then we can treat the network in Google Colab or your local workstation. When we have the model, we can feed a video for inference. It will generate the tracking CSV file. The tracking result can be post-processing or visualized for overlay the mask bounding boxes, etc. We can use polygons and the key points to label animals, body parts, and behaviors. Usually, you can start with 20 frames, labeled frames from a video. Then you can train a model and use the model to predict some frames. Then you crack the predict frames and use that for added to the training set. Usually about 100 label frames will train a model that performs with high mean average precision. To link the instance across frames, we treat each instance as its own class across frames. Here, for example, if we label this animal as ball 1, and we label another animal as ball 2, so those labels will be used as a class labels for instant segmentation networks. To generalize across animals or videos, you can just label the animals as example for the same instance. So just use the traditional class labels. We apply the Annolid to diverse end-user applications. This one we're showing single animal tracking with key points tracking the body parts and using bounding boxes visualize automated behavior identification. For this one, we are showing multiple animal tracking with whole body mask or partially occluded. The behavior identification interactions are visualized with bounding boxes. So this one we are showing the animal tracking with the confidence scores or the mask area can also be tracked. For this one, we're showing animal tracking and also the object tracking. Tracked objects are also automatically associated with user-defined zones. And the models are robust to noisy background. This one we're showing the automatic identification of behavior, freezing behavior, from example from fair conditioning. We can report the motion score based on optic flow measured and applied selectively to the body mask. For this application, we are showing that the models are robust for animal tracking on cryptic backgrounds. Even the animals are hard to label. Here is an example for multiple animal tracking with a large field of view. Even when the grounded multiple animal interaction or moving, fast moving, we can check that in high accuracy. So there are two options. You can try to train the models on Google Colab or on your local workstation. It takes about 2 hours for 3,000 iterations on Google Colab, or 30 minutes on a decent GPU card. For inference, mask Gaussian is slower compared to ULET. So we also apply transfer learning based on existing models trained on Concord datasets that improves performance, capacity for the labeling and human loop iterative model training are also provided. Conclusion, Annolid is based on its segmentation models. You can use it for automatic behavior identification, tracking multiple animals, or the objects interaction among them. We are working on the self-supervised or unsupervised options to reduce the labeling. Current model is predicting the frames independently, frame by frame. In the future, we would like to add the optical flow info to improve performance. Auto labeling and also iterative model training are available. Annolid Glider 2. Glider 2 is a package for editing the tracking results, are both freely available from those links. Thanks for listening.